Hi everyone and welcome to Wednesday's phonics lesson, and today is Wednesday the 24th of February. So we've got our Wednesday and we need to represent 24, and 24 is a 2, it's day 24 of February, so it's a 2 and a 4 and we have a T and a H up there, so that represents 24 and we need to say February, and February begins with a but it begins with a capital F because it's the name, and it's Feb, Ru, Airy, and it's the year is 2021, and it's a 2 and a 0 and a 2 and a 1. Right, we're gonna sing our alphabet song. So we've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Well done. Right. We're going to have a go at some blending. Let's have a go at doing this one. When Mr. Beard goes on holiday, he wants a tan. Well done. Can't wait for the summer. Right, how about this one? Sat. Makes the word sat. Well done. Right. What this one? Shop. Makes the word shop. Right, I'm going to replace that. How about that? Now we've got chop. Chop. Well done. Right. Last one. At. That. Well done. Right, we're going to do some writing. I'm going to write the graphemes and p, and p. So we go down to the line, up and around, down again and flick. Going to do a couple more. Up and around once more and flick. Okay, last one. Up and around, down, up and around and flick. Well done. Right, now I'm going to do p. So p. We start halfway, go down through the line, up and around, okay? Do a couple more. Start in the middle, down through the line, up, around and stop. Last one, start in the middle, through the line and through. Right, well done. Right, pause me now and you have a go, okay? Right, today we're going to do our first ever trigraph. It's a trigraph, and a trigraph means that there are 3 letters that make one sound. 3 letters. It's a I, G, and H make the I sound. Okay. Right, this is going to be tricky, okay? So bear, it's okay. Pause me if you need to. This is going to be tricky. Right, have a look. We've got, and then we know, because we are doing our first ever trigraph, so I, G, and H, we can put the line under, because it's 3 letters that make one sound. So we've got I, blend it together, I, makes the word hi. Well done, Alan, that is tricky. Right, let's have a note at this one. Right, so we've got another word, and we've got a trigraph, so it's 3 letters that make one sound. So let's find that trigraph. So we've got I, so we've got R-I-T, right. Blend that at home. Right. Right, well done. This is tricky stuff. If you're with your grown-ups, try and find some I words, and I mean a I, G, H. So I. Wow. 3 letters that make one sound. This is tricky stuff. You guys are getting so clever. Right, let's try some segmenting. We're going to segment the word thigh. Thigh. Right, what can you hear? I. What's that first sound? Thigh. It's a th, isn't it, what we did last term? So I'm going to write the th. So I need a T and a H that represent one sound. It represents the th. Okay, so we've got th, I. Th, I. And we know I, to represent I in our writing, we need an I, G, and a H. And it's a trigraph. So we've got a digraph and a trigraph that make one word. It's thigh. So we've got I, and it's a T and a H, which represent the th, and the I, which is an IGH or an IGH. Well done. Wow, this is tricky stuff. Right, now we're going to try and segment the word light. Light. Put the word in your mouth up. Light. Light. What's that first sound you can hear? Light. It's an L, isn't it? So I'm going to write an L. Light. What can you hear? Light. It's an I. So you can hear the I. So we need to write an I, a G, and a H, or an I, a G, and a H to represent I. So we've got a trigraph. And a trigraph, what is it? 3 letters that make one sound. 3. 3 letters, yes, 3. Oh my goodness. I'm super excited. Light, 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 light. Well done. Right, light. Fantastic. So we've got the phonemes. Light. Well done. Right, let's move on. We can do our sentence now. And this is a long sentence, okay? So have a look. What words can you see? And this is very long, so this is going to take a while, okay? So if you need to pause me, please do. Right, I can see the tricky words I. So I, we've got the I. If it's when it's just on its own, I is a capital I. So it's an I. But if it's in a word, it's 3 letters that make one sound. So it's an I. So I, and we've got this one. What's that one? My. What this one? It's another key word. Mum. How about this one? Another key word. It is to. I'm going to leave that one alone because that's not a key word yet. What about this one? Another key word in me. Another key word in. We've got lots of keywords. Right, how about this one? Go. We've got go, to, and at. Right, what about this one? We've got get, get. So we've got I, get, my, mum, to. Right, we've got to uck. Next word, tuck. I get my mum to tuck me in something. Right, this one's tricky. We've got, this one's a woo, n, and that one is something that we're going to get on. But it makes a woo. So it's a when. When. I get my mum to tuck me in something when I go to, and this is a consonant blend. It's a sleep. And we know the E, because we did that on Tuesday. We did that yesterday on Tuesday. So sleep at. Right. I get my mum to tuck me in tight. Tight. Right, put the word tight in your mouth. Tight. What's that first phoneme? It's a t. Tight. It's a t. Tight. So we've got tight. What? Oh, I'm all over the place here. Tight. It's a, what's, how do we represent I? It's 3 letters that make one sound. So it's an IGH. So we've got I. So it's a trigraph. It's a trigraph. I. It's another t, isn't it? So I'm going to write a t. So I get my mum to tuck me in tight when I go to sleep at night. Right. Night. What's that first phoneme? Night. It's an n, isn't it? So I'm going to write an n. Can you see? So I'm going to write n. N-ite. What's that next sound? It's an I. N-ite. It's an I. Right. So I've got I, G, and H. Because it's three letters that make one sound. N-I-T. And it finishes with a T. Right, so well done. That was long. Right. If you need to, go back and pause me because that is a terribly long sentence. Okay, so I get my mum to tuck me in tight when I go to sleep at night. I get my mum to tuck me in tight when I go to sleep at night. Fantastic. Wow, that was such a long sentence. And I hope you enjoyed our first ever trigraph. Three letters that make one sound. Yes. Right, well done. Right, I will see you tomorrow and we're going to recap all the phonemes that we've done this week. So we're going to do A, E and I. Okay? Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. See you then.